Ryan Garcia is now the new WBC welterweight champion. What's next as he puts his title on the line? Or will he? Well, I'm going to bring y'all with some updates, and I'm going to leave that up for you to decide after this video.
Look, I just been keeping my poise, made by the million but still unemployed. They text me about green but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man but he chilling with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking.
All right, welcome back to Fight Side TV. Now, as we get going, let's give a round of applause. Yeah, Ryan Garcia has finally been crowned for the WBC welterweight title. Now, as soon as this man wins, we already got fighters out here accusing this man of peds. I mean, rightfully so. Devin Haney, Ryan off that good juice. Shakur Stevenson replied with it. I said that in round one. And also, Clarissa Shields chimed in on it. No VADA testing, ? Devin Haney tweeted after Ring Magazine tweeted about the rematch of him and Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney too. Devin Haney replied, the biggest fight in boxing, no peds. So with that being said, what is next, Shakur or Devin Haney? Shakur or Devin Haney? Corner being is the mandatory with Ryan Garcia. Now, when you come to mandatories, I believe that when you got a unification bout, then maybe you don't have to worry about that as of now. So if Shakur wants to fight, then that won't be a unification because they're not fighting for a title at 144. Now, if Devin wants to rematch, that's a different story. And that fight, to me, is a fight that's much needed and is the biggest fight right now in boxing. Conor Ben tweeted, congratulations, champ. See you later this year. Make sure you keep my belt warm. Ryan Garcia. This tweet right here from Devin Haney was recently deleted. So I don't know why he deleted it. Maybe he had his reasons. I'm not going to say because he's scared. That's not the case. Keyshawn Davis wants to fight Devin Haney, but Keyshawn Davis is at 140, not at 147. So with that being said, he can't fight Devin unless he moves up. But I see where Keyshawn coming from because Devin Haney is not saying anything. It seems to him they're not standing on their word like they told him to stand on his words, because after that fight, they haven't heard anything from Bill Haney, nor have they heard anything from Devin Haney. So we'll have to see as the time goes with that. But as of now, that fight is not happening. I don't believe that fight is happening right now. And here's that where he say, hello, sir. Replying to a tweet, hello, sir. Mr. Davis is currently installed at junior welterweight and therefore unrated at welterweight. Consequently, he cannot fight Haney until a formal rating request is submitted, considered, and granted. Further, bear in mind that there are other fighters rated in 147 before Mr. Davis. Regards. My pick on this is what should be next for Ryan Garcia is him and Devin Haney. Shakur, he should fight Gary Antoine Russell. Stay at 140. Don't be going no 144 nor 147 since you say you're too small for that weight class. So just stay in there, 140, and fight Russell. He already said he believe he can beat you, and it'll be a big fight. You know we gonna watch that fight. Ryan don't really do you any good unless you fight at 147 or he come down to 140. But that's not gonna happen. So they're gonna meet at 144. without fighting for a title. I don't think that's the route that Shakur needs to go. Now, this is the list that Bill Haney posted, I believe early this year or last year. Oh, yeah, like last year in March, I believe that's what that says. Devin Haney versus everybody. Teofimo was number 1 on the list. Shakur just beat Teofimo, but Teofimo now has went to 147. He's no longer at 140. He moved up in weight at 147. Number 2, Shakur Stevenson. Number 3, Tank Davis. Number 4, Jerron Boots Ennis. Brian Norman Jr. at number 5, which he's already beat. Mario Barrios. And speaking of Mario Barrios, if Mario Barrios would have won Saturday night against Ryan Garcia, it was already stated that he was going to fight Mario Barrios to unify. But Ryan spoiled that, so that will not be happening now. Number 7, Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis wants to fight, but there's no response. But Keyshawn is on the list at number 7, where we can see Rolly Romero, number 8. Rolly Romero still has the belt. I think it's the WBA. Conor Ben at number 9. Number 10, last on the list, is Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia just won the title. WBC welterweight champion now with the win over Mario Barrios. So now I don't see why they can't fight. You can bump Ryan up now, talking about the ship has sailed because he don't want to test on Nevada. But the thing is, Ryan Garcia was testing already on Nevada with this fight with Mario Barrios. So I don't know what's going on with that. I would like to know more about that. I wish they would speak more about that because he's taking tests now. He's testing now. Now, don't take this as me supporting Ryan, on Ryan's side. I'm just trying to get a better understanding because the man is testing on Nevada. I don't think the results that came back yet is going to take a little while longer. To me, that is the fight to make. Devin and Garcia 2 is the fight to make right now. It will be the biggest fight because everybody want to see that rematch. Some people don't want to see it, but majority of the people wants to see that rematch and wants to see Devin get his get back with Ryan Garcia. Can Devin Haney get his get back, or will Devin Haney get his get back? People say it wasn't the Peds. People say it was the Peds. Ryan Garcia looked good Saturday night, but he did not look good when he fought Romero and got dropped and didn't want to let his hands go after that. Hats off to Ryan. I haven't heard anything about him failing a drug test, so I'm not going to sit here and repeat that he was dirty that night and if the man wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I need proof that man is dirty, not just people assuming because of what happened in the past. So I'm going to wait on the test results, and then I'll give my input after that. But as of now, Ryan Garcia is the WBC welterweight champion, along with Devin Haney, Rolly Romero, and Crocker. That is the fight I want to see. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia 2 is the fight they need to make.
Put the fight on.
ASAP. If not, you know what people are going to say. They're going to be saying,
"This nigga's scared."
So let's get it done, Dev. Bill Haney posted a video on Instagram with Devin Haney working on that left hook. So yeah, man, we need that fight. Dev needs his get back. He need to prove to the doubters that that's what it was. And Ryan also needs to prove to the doubters that wasn't what it was. Some people said it wasn't enough to enhance his performance. Some people say it was. So the only way that we settle this is for those two to get back in the ring and settle this once and for all. Ryan Garcia calls out Shakur Stevenson right after he defeated Mario Barrios on Saturday night, and this is what he had to say.
You know who I want. He's right there, Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Let's run that shit. Hey, I want to be a great champion, and I'm not scared of shit. I fought Devin Haney, I'll fight Shakur Stevenson, I'll fight anybody. Let's fucking go.
You know, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan, Shakur Stevenson was on our DAZN broadcast earlier, said he's levels above you right now. What do you think of that?
The thing is, like, you got to have some type of punching power to get me off you, because it'll be a different style, and I'm not going to hit him light. Nah. Every time I put it on him, you know?
That's what they always say, bro.
Shakur, let's get it. I see you. Hey, I like the hat. You look fly, but I want that work. Let's get it.
Congratulations, outstanding.
That's what they always say, bro. He ain't got enough power to stop me. That's what they always say. He don't have enough power to keep me off of him. And then when they get in the ring with Shakur, they can't do anything. So evidently, he got something. But like I said, though, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney 2 is the fight that we need. Looks like Oscar De La Hoya wants to fight. Ryan Garcia wants to fight, but for some reason he wants Shakur right now. I don't believe Ryan Garcia is scared to fight Devin Haney again. I really don't. You know. So I'm going to let y'all hear what Oscar De La Hoya had to say.
Do you think Devin Haney is next in all likelihood?
I would like to see that fight, actually, with Devin Haney. I think that'll be more exciting than them fighting in New York last year. It'll be a big matchup, bigger than the first time around. It'll be huge here in Las Vegas, so I would love to see that.
How different does it look a second time around?
Wow.
Does Haney look better against Norman? He looked better tonight.
Yeah, Ryan looked better against a really solid champion.
Yeah, that would be a big fight, bro.
He's fast. He's strong. He has that will to win. You know, I mean, you saw in Ryan's fight with Devin. Devin got back off the canvas. I mean, he's got a big heart, a lion's heart. So you have to give it up to him. A rematch would be, pretty exciting.
Speaking of rematches, man.
Now, if you want to see more of that, go over to Fight Hub TV and you can see the full video. But yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, what do you think of it, man? What do you think of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney rematch? Or do you want to see him fight anyone else? Some people want to see him rematch Rolly. I get it. So, but me, myself, and a whole bunch of other people want to see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia too. So let me know your thoughts on it. Who do you want Ryan Garcia to get in the ring with next? Is it Shakur, Conor Ben, or Devin Haney? So we can see Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney part 2. You tune in to Fight Side TV. You already know what it is. You come to Fight Side, you came to the right side. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. Till next time, keep it real with yourself and with others.
Look, I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me that I was the one. I played the shit smart, now my bragging and dumb. Lil' shawty had hit me, said she